moving on over to Port Bay, we have a battle in the IS-4 Skilled, played by yours truly, Alaska from the clan PP Suck. Right off the bat, he's going to start moving over to this middle right position, overlooking C-Cap, B-Cap area. If you look at the bottom right of the map, you can already see he has two AFKs, the FV, I think? No, the M103 and the Jagged Tiger. Wonderful. And there goes the 50B, right over the hill and into town, I guess. Keep that in mind. The 50B is going to blame it on lag about now-ish, but I don't think that's the truth. Alaska gets a nice shot into the Sheridan across the map there. There goes the 50B blaming it on lag, although Ole did call right, so we'll see what happens there. Both of his light tanks have crossed. There is a Jag here. Let's run into the side of the Jag before 14. Sees this Jag rounding the corner, puts one into the track, although it doesn't pen, but it does swing that Jag right around. Now the 50B is trying for help, even though Ole told him to go right, which he did not do, so that is his own fate. He chose that way, so he's going to embrace his destiny, I would say. This Jag's taking his sweet time to aim this shot into the enemy Jag. Ole puts another heat shell into the Jag's left cheek, and the Ole's Jag finishes him, killing him. There goes the 50B, blaming the team like usual, because that's what garbage does. Always blame the team for your own mistakes. Am I right? Now there are 4 tanks moving on this position, with 2 tanks to defend, a Jag in less than half hit points, and Ole on full hit points. Or never mind, more than half. Again, that M103 and Jag Tiger are still AFK. And there goes the 50B blaming the team for his own mistakes. Jag puts one into the Maushin, bringing him down to a one-shot for Ole. Which Ole does put in, clearing him. Now that the M103 has waken up, the M103 starts going to the port for no apparent reason at all. You will see on the map, all the tanks are over here, and he goes to the port. I don't get it. Now it's a 3-on-2 situation, and now a 3-on-1 situation over on this area of the map. The Batchat clears the enemy Sheridan, bringing this down to a 5 versus 4. Well, a 4 versus 4 because the Jag is AFK. Actually, make that 3 because the M103 is also AFK once again. Now Ole is dealing with 3 tanks by himself at the moment. The Jag on the enemy team says easy win. I wouldn't be too sure because he does not know who he's up against. 100 puts a heat shell, I would think, into the lower plate of the IS-4 because that was kind of a low-ish roll. Now that the 100 is on one shot, Ole should be able to clear him here. Puts a heat shell right into the right cheek, clearing him, bringing it down to a 2 versus 2 situation. Looks like he's going to focus the standard B, not wanting him to get behind him, because this E75 is going to struggle to pen him frontally while face-hugging unless he hits those small hashes, which he completely missed. Ole tries to go for an HE shell here, unfortunately hitting the track, but it's not going to make the difference, I wouldn't think. Ole puts a nice heat shell into the side of the standard, while the Sherry fires at the same time, clearing him, bringing it down to a 2 versus 1 situation. Now the C-75 has to win it for his team, or that's game. Which, I don't think it's going to happen. Sherry puts one into the rear of the C-75, bringing him down to a one-shot for Oleska. Oleska clears him, finishing the battle off on a nice 6.9 damage game. As you can see, this M103 and Jag were not with the program whatsoever, even though the M103 did come back to life. He just drove to the port and went AFK. And here's that beautiful 50B that blamed his team for his own mistakes. Wonderful player. Recommend playing with him again. Totally. Ole's at the top here with 6.9k damage, carrying his team. Although the Sheridan did do a nice amount of damage, in my opinion. I think he was a valuable asset to the team. And with that note, I'll make my leave.
Like it's the end of the